Hey everybody, it's Stephanie Jasek. A real quick PSA. Noticed, not just on my channel, but a few other ones, of people showing up indiscriminately to defend Kathleen Kennedy and Disney and their handling of Star Wars franchise. And being all dismayed and offended. Well, let me tell you something. When you take a franchise like Star Wars and turn it into a shithole, and the fans are angry, don't be surprised at the backlash. And don't get angry at us when we call you out for it. Okay? That's not how that's not how this works. If you screw something up, be prepared to get criticized. Now, I don't know, maybe some of this is genuine, but considering that I've seen several of the same messages go out on different channels, pages, Twitter, it seems to me that a concerted effort for damage control. Well, here's my advice. Don't make something that people hate. Don't sell something to customers that they don't want. Don't oversell and underdeliver, and you won't get the criticism that you're getting. You won't get the backlash. Especially with something like Star Wars. I mean, yes, Star Wars fans are very hard to please, but look at the original 6 movies, and you've got big shoes to fill. And if you can't fill them, maybe you shouldn't be doing this, and maybe you should find a different job. Okay? Because, I mean, hey, you know, there are a lot of people in Hollywood that are far more talented than J.J. Abrams, Rian Johnson, better producers than Kathleen Kitty Cat Kennedy, and others, and Pablo Hidalgo, that could probably actually give the fans what they want. You know, they don't want to be predictable. Well, guess what? No, I Am Your Father was about as unpredictable as Star Wars ever got. Okay? So, trying to walk away from a formula that worked is ludicrous and bullshit, and they know it. And I'm done. I'm not going to tolerate it. You come on this channel, you want to sit there and defend Disney, don't come in with some shop-worn, arguments for me, because I'll just launch at you, okay? As far as I'm concerned, you don't like hearing criticism, tough shit. Life ain't fair, okay? It's not fair. So, and we're all old enough to know that. If you're an SJW, Millennial, Generation Z, entitled little, puss, you're gonna have a hard lesson to learn, aren't you? Because some of us learn those lessons way quick, okay? Way quick. So don't get upset when we get mad. Don't get angry when we say, hey, look, you screwed up. Because you did screw up, okay? I wouldn't be angry at all if, Star Wars The Last Jedi had been filled in all the blanks from The Force Awakens and had the continuity, given Rey a decent heritage so we could understand her connection to Darth Psycho. But no, we had to go edgy and unpredictable. This is my reply to edgy and unpredictable and Rian Johnson. Okay? Alright? No. George Lucas was edgy and unpredictable. Right? That ship has sailed in Star Wars. Okay? Just make a good movie. Alright? Go back to what worked. Instead of making sequels, you guys should have done something else. Maybe visited the Old Republic, something else like that. Maybe made standalone movies, because Rogue One wasn't bad, and it added to the canon. It added to the actual real canon, and it, it wasn't a bad movie. But these two, they're supposed to be part of the trilogy, are awful. And Last Jedi is literally the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. And the more I think about it, the more enraged I get. Okay? I just got done watching Revenge of the Sith as I'm packing up Christmas stuff. Let me tell you, While it's not the best movie ever, it's a hell of a lot better than Daisy Ridley walking down a mirror cave, snapping fingers at her reflection. What the actual hell was that? Oh, Luke milking sea cows. That was so disgusting. I mean, I can't even. Don't. And of course, Darth Emo with his underwear pulled, or his pants pulled way up to his chin. All right? I mean, we're just supposed to be shocked and amazed. FTS. All right? No. So, if you don't like being criticized, don't come on my channel. Don't go on the channels that are criticizing The Last Jedi. It's a piece of SJW shit. It's racist in a way because it basically marginalizes minority characters because the idiot director was too stupid to figure out how to dovetail their story into the main plot. You don't have to be a genius to figure out how to do that. So I'm done. Don't come on my channel and then expect to, waltz around and telling me that I'm wrong. Because millions and millions of people say you're wrong, all right? The money's not being made. And Disney needed that money, guys. Because guess what? Marvel's not making shit, okay? And no matter how many novels you write to put it all back together and try to explain The Last Jedi, you can take The Last Jedi and the Disney Star Wars and shove it up your rich asses, okay? And to Kathleen Kennedy, why don't you start being a CEO of a movie studio instead of just being a female CEO and acting all wounded and hurt? You grew up under George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. You know how to do it, and you fucked it up, okay? You fucked it up. And you don't, and acting like you don't expect, that you didn't expect to get criticized? Lady, who the hell do you think you are? All right? So, I'm done. You guys call down the thunder with The Force Awakens, and then the shit with Last Jedi, and now you'll have it. Because guess what I bought? I bought this. Last Command. And I bought this. And I'm telling everybody, don't buy anything Disney. Buy the EU stuff. They're not printing it. They're not making a dime. Okay? Let them twist in the wind. Let them sit on it and twirl. And to the people that are pissed off that The Last Jedi is getting its ass kicked, up yours. Go watch Twilight. Go watch, replays of Girls and, drool over Adam Driver some more because you're not Star Wars fans, okay? You never have been, and you never will be, so go away, all right? This is Steph, signing out, kind of pissed off. See you around the galaxy.